G'day, folks. It's been a long time. It's been a really long time. We have been busy. We're doing things differently. We're changing the way Spud Fit works. We're excited about it, and I want to tell you a little bit about it now. Uh, Spud Fit has been it's been around for 7 years now. 7 years? Yeah, 7 years. It's a long time. And it started as just a little experiment for me that I was just doing for myself. A year of eating potatoes. It started just with my own self-experiment, just to see what would happen. And it actually started because I had decided to give up on losing weight. I couldn't lose weight. I couldn't win that battle, so I decided to just stop fighting that battle and take a different road. And my original Spud Fit challenge was not a weight loss experiment, or the goal wasn't weight loss. The goal was changing the way I thought about and related to food. And I thought if I could do that, totally change my relationship with food, then once that was done, then it would be easier for me to lose weight. So that was the whole reason why I did it. And over the years, it has become a weight loss. It's become distracted, basically. Um, people, Most people do Spud Fit with the express goal of losing weight, which is fine. We want to lose weight. People want to lose weight, and I get it. Uh, I just don't. I don't want it to be the number one goal. I don't want it to be the sole focus. It becomes a distraction from what actually works when we think of it that way. When we're going on this plan to lose weight and we judge our success or failure based on what the numbers say, then we're losing focus on what actually makes the long-term difference, and that is changing the way that we think about food. People who are healthy and lean for the long term are able to do that, at least in part, because they think differently about food to people who are overweight. Yeah, there are genetic factors and all these sorts of other things as well, but they do tend to have a different relationship with food most of the time. So I think we need to focus on that. Now, on top of that, uh, potatoes. It's always been a potato thing. For me, it never was. It was never about potatoes. It was about quitting food, focusing on my relationship with food. And potatoes just happened to be the most logical choice for doing that. But it was not like, hey, let's eat potatoes and lose weight. It was, hey, let's quit food and focus on more important things and change the way we see food and its place in our life, in my life. And yeah, potatoes were just a vehicle. They're just a vehicle. They're great, they're amazing, they're fantastic. There's so many excellent things about potatoes, but they're just a vehicle. They're just there to facilitate this inner personal change. So people come to Spud Fit, they get distracted by the numbers on the scales, the numbers on all these other, tests that you can do, and they get distracted by potatoes themselves. Potatoes become a distraction. They have become a big distraction from what we're trying to do. We come to Spud Fit and we want to know all about potatoes. We want to know all about the different ways to eat potatoes, all about the different, flavors and condiments and everything that goes with potatoes. And really, that's not what it's about. So we're changing things. Where Spud Fit still exists, we are still here, but the Spud Fit Challenge, as it is on our current website, we're closing it. We're not doing the Spud Fit Challenge anymore. We want people to get the same changes that I got, and I feel like potatoes in a lot of ways are getting in the way. When I started this whole Spud Fit thing, it accidentally went viral, like seriously crazy viral, and I was on Saturday Night. Well, I wasn't on Saturday Night Live, but they made a joke about me on Saturday Night Live. That's my reach was big, and at that point in time, people were coming to Spud Fit, having seen an interview with me, having read an article about me, and having an idea of what I was doing and why I was doing it, and they turned up ready to look at it from the ways that I had expressed in various interviews that I'd done, and that's been lost. not viral anymore. You know, people come to Spud Fit with no idea, which is fair. I'm not blaming anyone. It's just the way it is. And that, you know, the focus is on potatoes and numbers and not where it should be. So we're doing things differently. What I've realized is that in the last couple of years, the biggest success rate that people have had is with individual one-on-one coaching with me, because I'm able to talk people through any situation at any time. We've got access to, myself and my clients have got access to each other all the time via phone calls and text messaging, and being able to be easily contacted means that questions can be answered at all times, and we can really be understanding of what's going on and clear. So I have wanted to create a new program where I'm able to help many people at once, but have it be more like the individual one-on-one coaching that I've done, and have a situation where people can understand the way the program works and understand the ideas behind it, and be able to answer questions for themselves in real time, and get it, and not just for themselves, but through our program, through our course, be able to get answers in real time for whatever situations, whatever triggers come up, for all of these sorts of things, so that we can boost that success rate again, and not only just boost the success rate, but have more people get access to it, have it make more sense, have the changes stick in the long term, rather than the Spud Fit Challenge has become, people come to the Spud Fit Challenge for quick weight loss, they lose their weight and they go away and nothing has changed. Nothing about, that's not true for everyone. I'm generalizing here. Many people have had a lot of amazing success in the Spud Fit Challenge. A lot of people have had a lot of incredible success. It's still a very good program. But it bothers me that the success rate is not as big as it was, and I think that because people are coming to lose weight, they're losing weight, but then it's become a thing that people are doing rather than we want to create the key to long-term success is that healthy eating shouldn't just be a thing you're trying to do for a bit. It should be a part of who you are. And our aim here is to make this become a part of who you are, at the core of your being, so that when you're presented with a challenge or a trigger or an uncomfortable situation, that you are calm and confident and you can just get through it and move your way through it, and intrinsically what to do, when to do it, how to do it, and you can these challenges become opportunities that you get excited about, and we calmly navigate whatever comes our way. And if you're just trying to change some numbers and that's all it is, then we don't get to that point where making good choices is a part of the core of your being. So if it's not about potatoes, then what is it about? I can hear the questions now. So it can be about potatoes. What we'll do in the Skillpower program is I'll teach you to make your own food plan. It'll be a food plan that fits in with your life, and something that can work within what you do every day, something that you enjoy, something that's easy to prepare, and easy for you personally, as easy as possible at least for you personally to stick to. So you'll make your own individualized food plan according to your goals and all those other factors that we just talked about. That might be only potatoes. The Skillpower program can work doing only potatoes. When I do my individual coaching one-on-one, most of the people who I coach don't do only potatoes. But you can. There's nothing wrong with that. Some people do only potatoes, and that's fine. I'm happy either way. So yeah, you decide what you want to eat, and I'll give you some guidelines to help you decide, and I'll give you some help along the way with creating your own food plan. But ultimately, what you eat is up to you. So we're running the Skillpower program. We're doing that now. We're running it for the first time starting on March the 1st. And we want you guys to be a part of our beta testing group. Part of that will involve giving us lots of feedback on what we do and how we do it. There'll be live coaching sessions, downloadable PDF workbook things, accountability tools, planners, what I call mind priming activities. We'll have 3 weeks of 3 live coaching sessions per week to teach the core fundamentals, and then we'll also have sorry, my chair just made a weird noise. We'll also have what I call a triggers library. This is really important because we'll be building that together, and it will be a place where you can, whatever question you have, whatever challenge you have, whatever you're unsure about, you'll be able to go and search the triggers library and find the answer. So instead of having to like my individual coaching clients text me, call me, and so we can talk instantly and work things out, you'll be able to get on the triggers library and get your answers straight away. You'll be able to look at your problem and you'll be able to know the answer that I would give you straight away. So that's going to be an important part of it too. There'll be regular live coaching sessions, Q&As, all sorts of stuff happening. There'll be a dedicated section in our membership website. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be huge. So it's going to be $27 US for the beta testing program. That's for 3 months of group coaching with me. I'll be leading the way. I'll be running live coaching sessions, Q&As, and all that sort of thing. And so it's 27 US for the whole 3-month program. And you get all of that, everything included. In the future, we're going to be running this for 49 US per month. All right, and that'll be a self-guided program. Right now, you can do this for 27 for the whole 3 months. So 1 time 27 rather than 3 times 49. So I think this is pretty good value. So I'd love for you guys to get involved, and I'd love to guide you through it. But at the same time, as you guiding me through it, you helping me with feedback and helping me to develop the best possible course we can. We'd love to hear any questions that you've got. Email me. I'll put my email address below too. Yeah, let's do it. Let's ditch willpower. Let's go for skill power, and let's learn the techniques and strategies of mind that can help you to make healthy habits and behaviors stick in the long term. And let's turn this healthy eating thing in from a thing that you're trying to do into a part of who you are. And I'm excited. So again, click below, check out the website, and sign up and join us, and we're going to have a great time. I can't wait. I'm glad to be back on YouTube. We're going to do this more regularly. Yeah, that's it. Eat simply and live fully, everybody.